Jimmy Carrane's an improv nerd. Jimmy Carrane.
Well, for example, I checked your Facebook feed today.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
yes.
And your Facebook. Now, we're probably laughing because you probably checked out his Facebook feed.
Please go to my Facebook. And it may be months before I friend you because there's a waiting list. But
let me just say today's post, and I only say this
right.
because this was for everyone.
Right.
Yours says, "I wish I could enjoy more. It is so hard for me." May 2nd, you had written, "When am I going to be recognized for my brilliance?" April 28th was, "To serve you better on Facebook, we loved your input. We find Jimmy's posts to be A, way too revealing. B, we don't know if he is kidding or not. C, we worried about Jimmy. We think he might be suffering from some sort of breakdown and in the process ruining whatever reputation he has left. D, finding them more disturbing than funny. Or E, other." Now, Jimmy, you're writing these posts.
Yes.
So I'm wondering what the intention of this was, because I will tell you, I've had a friend contacted me from New York who thought that, what did she call it? She called it digital media performance art. And she said it almost felt like a great performance artist like a Spalding Gray or an Eric Bogosian. On the opposite spectrum, I have had people from all over the country contact me and say, "Is Jimmy okay?"
And now you are not the first person
No shit.
to do that.
That's why you went A through E, Jimmy.
Right.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how much of this is this and how much should be put into your new goddamn show, which is everybody's begging you to write.
Right. And my wife, Lauren, said that. She's like, I wish you would take your energy that you're putting on Facebook and do it in a one-man show.
Yes.
I think there's something interesting about this, and I don't know what it is. And to answer your question, I would say probably 60% is persona. There's a lot of truth in there. There's a lot of bits in there as well. I want a book deal.
Right.
Brilliance coming soon. It's kind of like
I've wasted half of my life trying to be famous. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
stuff
one.
like that.
Yeah.
Facebook is my real friend. Things like that.
Now, for the people who don't know you, how does that translate in a way that they would understand as comedy?
You
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because Beth Kligerman. Beth Kligerman over.
I've heard of her.
Beth is over at Second City, and Beth wrote. She says, "I love you, Jimmy, but I can't take your post. I can't take your post anymore." Now I don't know if she defriended me or not. I haven't done the research yet, but I thought that was interesting. And Stu, our friend Stu Harris, who we share a cabin, Gary Rador, yeah. He said Bruce Green is concerned. Bruce is a friend of ours, that I've gone off the deep end. And every time they talk, they're like, I know you said last week that Jimmy was okay, but I saw his recent post and I'm really scared about him.
Yeah.
I think it's really who I really am. Sharing some of, certainly is an exaggeration of me, but sharing some of my dark side, some of my playfulness, and some of my insecurities.
Now you have gone.
You seem disturbed by them. Are you?
I was.
Which is surprising.
I was B and C.